Hey guys, part of the journey is the ending. And we are at the Avengers Endgame. That's right, we are doing a trailer breakdown of Avengers 4. Haha. I'm Rebecca, this is Andrew, and now we're gonna get right to it, shall we?
Okay, so immediately, you were the one who pointed out that there's like a...
Yeah, there's like a weird symbol looking thing. It could just be a dent, but like it looks kind of deliberate.
It does look deliberate, which leads me to believe that this isn't actually his helmet. It's a helmet that kind of looks like his, but he's got the, I'm just gonna skip ahead a little bit. Iron Man has started using like nano armor.
Right.
So it's kind of like Black Panther's armor as well.
So he doesn't actually have a physical helmet to take off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think this is like an alien helmet that he's found.
That he's hoping Pepper will find.
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck with that.
I don't know what his plan is.
Don't feel better at this.
Okay. You had a really good point about this.
Yeah, so this ship isn't the same ship that Nebula arrived in.
Okay.
When she went to the Titan homeworld, and Iron Man and company arrived in a completely different ship.
Right.
So we don't know what this ship is. It's probably a Titan ship.
Okay, and we'll talk about why we think that later in the trailer.
Yeah.
Let's not give it away.
Let's keep going.
Just with the record being adrift in space with zero promise of rescue is more fun than it sounds.
You sure?
Food and water ran out.
I think he's being sarcastic.
That seems like his jam.
Oxygen will run out tomorrow morning.
He's got to change his shirts.
Man,
This one is not sponsored by Under Armour.
drifting off, I will
Apparently.
you.
Aw. I find this trailer very romantic. Can I just say? Because he's all like, it's like sending Pepper a love letter, and then later there's something else I'll point out. Keep going.
Okay.
I'll point it out.
I mean, maybe he has this ship, like it's programmed to go to Earth. No, because he says it's adrift. I don't know why he thinks she's going to find it, but...
Maybe he'll throw it at Earth eventually or something.
Also, that's all he's got, really? Not a great speech.
There's probably more. Okay, pause.
Yeah.
This was the really good point I thought you had about the ship, because you said that it mimics its shape.
Yeah, exactly. I find the shape of the ship, the silhouette of the ship, looks a lot like Thanos' hung-up armor, which is...
A scarecrow.
which is, maybe it's a scarecrow, but it's sort of more symbolic of like, you know, a warrior who's hung up his armor. It means he's finished. You know, Thanos is retired. He's not just chilling for a little bit to recover.
I actually interpreted it more like it was a worship thing.
I don't think so, because you see the hut here. This is probably the same hut that he's sort of just like chilling in at the end of the last movie. So maybe it's a
I know,
worship
but like
thing,
if you hung it up, wouldn't you just be like, and throw it away?
No, because it's like it's his armor. It served him throughout his entire life as a warrior.
Okay, sure.
And thematically, that ties in with some other stuff we're going to see later.
I can relate to just wanting to like live in the field, in the sun, with nobody around.
I mean, Gladiator totally like owned that walking through with your hands.
Fine.
He's crying, Rebecca. That breaks my heart way more than Iron Man breaking Gwyneth Paltrow's heart. Seeing Captain America, seeing tears on Captain America.
I know, it sucks.
But he shaved his beard.
That doesn't suck.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we got here? We got a
gotta
lot
back
of
it up
things.
again. Yeah. So what do you see?
Well, I see that Ant-Man is missing, wink, and Shuri, yeah. So that sucks too.
Yeah. So
Because she was like the best part of that movie, wasn't she?
Well, everybody really liked her in Black
Yeah.
Panther. I really liked her. Yeah, I mean, we were kind of questioning, like, did she survive? Because we didn't see her fate.
My assumption is if you didn't see them, they didn't make it.
They didn't make it. Well, except for...
Yeah, okay, we'll get there.
Oh, and we saw Spider-Man. Oh, Peter
yeah,
Parker
well,
was there too.
but everybody knew Spider-Man was gone.
Yeah.
Thor with his two eyes, Nebula.
Yeah, so here's Nebula on the Milano. So I think, and I know you disagree, but I think that she just kind of ditched Iron Man on Titan.
I just don't get why anyone would do that.
And just went
would just
to
like
the-
leave him to die in space? They just like teamed up to try to stop Thanos.
And
like,
they failed, so she's probably a little bit bitter.
At him?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't.
And like, you know, she doesn't know him. She doesn't care.
She sounds fun.
She's kind of a dick. Okay. Like, she is. She's always kind of been a dick. So I think she might have just ditched him.
Fine.
To go be sad on the Milano.
Okay.
Ooh, we know who this is.
So I didn't know who this was originally, until he takes his hood off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But well, here, I'll skip ahead a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, so this is, we'll come back to that. This is Ronin, who's one of Clint Barton's alter egos. After Civil War, he adopted a new persona called Ronin. And it's sort of, again, it's symbolic of like, you know, what a Ronin is a samurai who's lost his master and now sort of doesn't really have a direction. Often they're out for vengeance or, you know, some kind of like just personal vendetta.
Also, it looks like he's probably in Japan.
And I think pretty sure that's Japan.
Yeah.
I mean, ask Jem, who's been to Japan, and he said this was Japan. And he's killing people, which I guess like he's continuing Thanos' good work. It seems kind of weird to me that he's killing people. I mean, maybe they're like looting or maybe they're bad guys trying to take advantage of the snap, like maybe they're Yakuza, but it seems a little bit weird to me that he's killing people.
Yeah, and Black Widow looks surprised.
A
Like,
little
she's like,
disturbed.
she's like, oh no, what happened? What is going on?
Yeah.
It's like she doesn't like it.
She's like, who's this guy? Because she definitely recognizes
No, I think
him.
she knows who it is, and she's like, why are you doing this?
Yeah, because she's not like getting ready to fight him. She's kind of standing there.
Did we make it clear this is Hawkeye?
Yeah, sorry, this is Hawkeye. Clint. And I think his family didn't survive the snap, and that's why he's sort of also like angry and, you know, in the rain.
So we're seeing how everyone's
And bitter.
dealing with all this loss. It's very sad.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks.
This is the fight of our lives.
Okay, so this is my other reason why this trailer looks very romantic, because Peggy's on his compass. And so, like, she's his direction. Like, she's his North Star to find his way. Isn't that adorable?
I hadn't thought about that.
Not that kind of trailer? Okay.
No, but I mean, you're right. And I mean, it's pretty obvious. I just don't think about stuff.
I know.
I just care about the superhero
That's what happens
stuff.
when I watch. Yeah, no. Okay, keep continuing. Nobody cares.
This is gonna work, Steve.
So what are they doing? Because Thanos...
Well, it's going to work.
But it's whatever they do, it's going to work. Because Thanos is... he's retired. He's off on a different planet.
Oh,
They have to actually actively make a plan to go get him and then execute that plan and go after him.
Yeah, okay, fine. Even if they kill Thanos, how do they bring back a bunch of people who are already disintegrated or whatever?
Well, exactly. I'm curious what the sort of like, we don't really know what the story of this movie is going to be besides undoing the snap.
Isn't there time
somehow.
travel? Captain Marvel, who is not in this trailer, spoiler alert.
Yeah, it's kind of, I mean, she'll be in the next trailer.
I know, but I thought she was supposed to be in this one.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they're saving stuff, right? Like, one of my notes here is just Rocket with a big question mark on it.
That's true.
Because I like Rocket, and I don't, and I wanted to
He's too busy
to see him.
birthing stars.
Birthing.
A Star is Born?
Oh, right.
Comedy. Moving on.
Ha.
I know it is. Because I don't know what I'm gonna do if it doesn't.
Cry some more. And here, it's reconstructing.
If he wants to cry, he can cry.
I know, men are allowed to cry. But look, it's reconstructing, so
Yeah.
that might be sort of, And the other
clue.
interesting thing about this, the trailer on YouTube was called Marvel Studios Avengers trailer.
Right.
So the trailer didn't reveal the name of the movie.
No, the trailer did.
Well, the trailer does, exactly. But
the YouTube metadata did not.
No, exactly. I think that's kind of interesting. And then...
We're at Endgame.
Yeah.
And now here's the only part of the trailer anybody really wants to see. So
Yeah.
I was desperately trying to see if there's anybody else in the Ant-Van, and I cannot.
I mean, none of them survived. Like, we all saw them disappear. Well,
I
we
know,
didn't see
but
them
like, what if
disappear, we
he
saw, like, dust.
randomly met up with somebody else?
Met up with somebody, just met up with just some more random people.
What
More
if there's
characters!
what if there's some other character
Let's
that
add
they're
some
like,
more
yeah, let's throw them
characters.
in?
Let's get the Wolverine. Let's get Wolverine and Deadpool
Oh my
show
god,
up.
if Hugh Jackman were in that car, I would lose it.
Me too. But this is the same van that he has.
He's retired. I know he's retired.
Yeah, he's not going to be. Unfortunately,
dead.
he's not going to be in it.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
In the future, but this is the same van that he has at the end of Ant-Man 2, which I thought was really interesting because it means he probably just came straight here. He was like, "What happened?" Well, he had to escape.
Didn't he have to, like, yeah. I'm like, I don't think he came straight here.
he'll do one of those stories where he's like, so I'm there, and there was a, you know, and then
and if anyone can tell a story, it's Paul Rudd. So
yeah, but it's the same van, so he probably just went straight to the Avengers match. It's gonna be, they're gonna, you know.
I got really big.
I know you know that. It's the front door. That's me. Can you buzz me in?
Okay, so they're saying it's live, but then if you pause on the screen, it says archive, and I don't know what that means. It probably doesn't mean anything, like before, like when there's like a, yeah, here, like it says archive. Here, I'll put.
Oh
like
yeah,
here.
it does say archive.
I don't know. That might be just a red herring. I don't know, but
That would be quite a tease if it was.
wouldn't
like,
it be horrible? But
Yeah,
no,
that would be
no.
awful.
She's saying it's live. I believe Black
He's
Widow.
like, that's the front door. Or maybe it's like he's been sitting out there for like a couple of days, but they haven't been answering the phone because they're like busy being sad. Okay, what else do we got here? We got.
Do we like the title Endgame?
I mean, it's a reference to Doctor Strange when after he gives up the Infinity Stone, and Iron Man's like, "Why did you do that?" And he's like, "Because we're in the Endgame now, Tony." Tony's like, "What does that mean?" And he's like, "Bye."
Right. Well, I am really excited for the next trailer anyway because I want to see Captain Marvel. But anyway, how about you? You're excited?
I mean, I'm excited to see. I'm more curious where they're going to take the movie than I am excited about the movie itself, if that makes sense.
All right, fair enough.
Yep.
Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.